So I just had this weirdest sensation of when I just stopped because my car was just acting really strange. And then I was trying to sleep in the back because I didn't get much sleep last night for seeing the mechanic because my rhythm is so so messed up. So I slept like maybe 1 hour. I'm so tired right now. And so I just pulled over. My car was acting weird. I pulled over. I figured like I might as well give it a break, give it a rest, and get some sleep. So I put my alarm like 2 hours later just to get some rest. And then there was too many cars. Maybe with the earplugs, I couldn't relax, so I couldn't sleep. So I figured I was gonna give it a go, try to go. It's like 15 minutes away to BTM to get some stuff for the car, which they said might be good to put some like lubricants into the I don't know, into the diesel or whatever it was. So I'm gonna get that, and yeah, now I'm starting to drive, and I just have this weird sensation like I'm gonna die, you know, like I'm gonna, I don't know, like this is it, like my life is this is like I'm gonna die during this ride, and yeah, maybe I'm just tired, and maybe it's just like the stress of the car like breaking down, and I don't know, but it's like it's weird, and I don't know, it almost comes with a sensation like I'm going through a really hard time, and then last night I had a really good talk with my mom, and and now it just feels like I made this peace in a way. Maybe it means something else, you know, but it felt like I made peace in a way, and like I'm ready to die. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. And I'm really excited about the future, you know. I want to live, but it's just like this weird feeling, you know. It freaks me out because I don't know if this van is gonna hold up, and I'm going really slow because it's been acting up, so I don't want to go fast. But yeah. Something does happen, Mom. I just want to say att jag är jätteglad för vårt samtal som vi hade igår, och det känns väldigt bra. I survived. Um, I'm not by Biltema, but it's like a bunch of stores here, and I can find what I need here. And it's a good place to rest. Yeah. I think I'm might just be a part of me that died, and maybe that's just what it was. And then I'm stepping into something new. I'm leaving an old part of me behind. It feels really nice. Maybe it's just a part of me that died. You know, who knows if it's all of me or just a part of me, whatever. And then the weirdest thing happened. You believe in like things happening for a reason, sort of like the stars aligning and stuff like that. I just don't know how to explain this, what you might call coincidence happening. So I was on my way back to Uppsala for Christmas, and I had just heard about this Ting gathering going on. It's a sort of community that takes place for a few weeks at a time where everyone is welcome and you live quite simply without phones and stuff. And this gathering was just starting. At first I thought, oh shit, if I just heard about it when I was in Gothenburg, then I could have decided to go there instead of going back home. Because being all isolated and stuff, I really needed that kind of community. I knew it was somewhere in Sweden, but not where. This thing that happened somewhere in Scandinavia over Christmas and New Year's. And then my van was acting up, and I pulled over at a rest stop. And there, as I was eating, looking through my Facebook feed, people were mentioning going into Laxå and hitchhiking from there to the gathering in the forest. Laxå is this tiny place, and I looked up where it is, and it was 3 minutes away from where I was at. It didn't seem like just a coincidence, so I asked around for the directions, called mom saying I'm not coming home for Christmas, and I went to Ting instead. It's incredible how anxious I am. I'm now 3 minutes away, 3 kilometers away from Ting. It's 20 minutes past midnight. It was 2 days ago that I arrived here in Laxå, and 2 days before I took this 30-minute trip. I mean, I got the directions yesterday from where to go, but yeah, it's I've been so anxious and like so trying to prepare myself, like trying to prepare myself mentally to go. Uh, yeah, it's insane how anxious I am at the moment, and but yeah, I guess this is what isolation does to you. You know, just spending so much time here in the dark, just sleeping till after the sun goes down, and it goes down very early, 3 o'clock, and yeah, just sleeping a lot, not being able to fall asleep, not seeing the sun, uh, and yeah, just been so anxious to go here because it means so much. Like, if I can create some connections here, it means that I could get back into the world, so to speak. You know, if I feels like if I can have some connections here, if I can connect with some people, then that's gonna give me the strength. I feel like to move on and do the next step, and get back into the world, so to speak, and to be around people again. After this thing experience, to like find a job and find some meaning again, because just instead of just sleeping away my days or whatever. So I feel like I need these kind of connections here, and I'm so anxious because I feel like what if I just feel completely rejected by other people here, and what if I just come and I just feel completely out of place, and I just have like social anxiety all over me, and yeah, what if I just feel misplaced, and then what? And then it's like I'm so afraid of just going back to where I've just been now. And yeah, isolation is not good for you. But it reminds me of the first rainbow I said, where I felt the same way when I was very close to it. And I remember I stopped on a hilltop. I remember looking down into a valley, and I thought, down there is the rainbow. And I remember stopping up there for a long time and just gathering the courage to go down. And then that rainbow was amazing. It just blew my mind. It was it was a life-changing experience. Like, it opened up my eyes to so much, and it was so wow. And I've made so many great connections there. It's 20 past midnight. I have no idea what to expect from this thing. I don't know what it's gonna be like, what it's gonna look like. I don't know if everybody's asleep and I'm gonna get there, or if there's like a fire going on and some people hanging out. Or so Vanlife is not always roses. I'm here at Ting. My water tank is full, so I can't do the dishes here because I don't want to empty my water tank in the middle of nowhere in nature. I don't want to just empty my gray water tank, so I have to improvise a little bit. Been washing up here in the sink, and then just rinsing outside. It's a little bit brutal because it's kind of cold. My fingers are cold. It's like a couple of degrees plus. You just gotta do what you gotta do. So my battery has been running out. Last night, when I first came to Ting, I didn't know how I could run the heater. So I was without. It was really brutal. It was like minus. I didn't have the heater going, and then I realized that if I could just turn it on, and just run the engine, just as the heater starts, then it has enough battery to then just keep going and going for a very long time. So I thought that was good and all. And then yesterday, when I turned it off, like all the battery went completely dead. So I didn't have the light, I didn't have nothing. So for last night I didn't have that. And then this morning I just turned on the engine a little bit. So now I have the lights and everything. I hope I can charge my computer so I can do a little bit of writing. I'll do that. So I'm not getting any sun. I think I need to clean up my solar panels probably, in case there's a little bit of sun. But I sleep all the time. Like I haven't seen the day except daylight one time yesterday. I've been here, so I don't know really. I don't think it's been sunny. But yeah, at least I managed to clean it up now. My water tank is really full. At least the water goes down. But yeah, I really tempted. Yeah, it's the 1st of January, and yeah, I'm leaving here in 3 days, I think, the 4th probably.